Hello everybody! Hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2. My Let's Play. Hey, and first off I want to apologize for this upcoming part. For my words here. There's nothing wrong with this part, but I actually ended the last time we were on the Mihen High Road. But this time, as you can see here, we're actually still on the Mihen High Road. See, I forgot there was actually this one part. I didn't really forget. I knew this part was here, but I really didn't realize it was Mihen. I thought it was the next part.
Think we can break our record? Let's just win.
Silly me for not remembering stuff. Oh well. So, yeah, you get to see me go through the rest of the Mihen High Road, and then we're gonna get to the next part, which is directly connected to it, which is called the Mushroom Rock Road. Oh, and while I was saying that, like, when I was, like, getting ready for it, I was like, okay, we're going to the Mushroom Rock Road. I was like, it kinda sounds like ice cream. I want some Mushroom Rocky Road ice cream. Pretty fun. But, unfortunately I don't have any ice cream in my house, so I can't have any ice cream at all. Meh. Oh well. While you see me go through these battles, I know it's like, I really don't want to see these battles, but I think they're kind of cool, and I get some pretty nice, training in, I guess you could say. I could have cut this part out entirely, but I was like, I'm a little bit lazy. And there, Yuna almost whiffs it. I'm like, good lord! And then I just kind of get him back with a fire. And I'm like, okay. As you saw there, I was gonna do just a blanket cure. See, look, just one cure. We're done. And there's also some goodies. Nothing too special here. What's this? Potion, yeah. Nothing too special on the Mihen. And then here I talk to this girl about the robot just standing on a rock. Oh well. I also want to apologize for last week. There wasn't a video last week because I was busy. I was taking a short little class for personal gain. And it might pay off in the future. I don't know. I could tell you more about it, but I mean, you're here to watch Final Fantasy X-2 gameplays, all 5 of you. I know my videos aren't really getting a lot of views, and I really need that. I really need that feedback. I mean, I've been getting positive ones, like it's cool, I like it. It's like, I don't know. I can tell you I do not like live commentary because I have to open my, what is it? A basic voice recording program that comes with like every computer. And it's just so hard to sync it up with your gameplay if you're like, I mean, you can have your recording thing playing and your, your voice recorder going at the same time, but you can't press play on them both at the same time, so they're gonna be like a couple seconds off. If you're doing like live commentary, which is why I wish there'd be like something like within the video thing itself, like while I'm recording, it records my voice as well.
Think we can break our record? Let's just win.
There's really no such feature. This is all post commentary, which it actually works for this series. I'm seeing because every time, like I said in like another video, I think as I'm playing, I don't really talk much. I'm too focused on, like, okay, I gotta get this guy. Oh, and actually, while I'm looking at this, this whatever eye thing used a ability called Oversoul, which is a really nasty ability that doubles its health. And apparently, it gives it level 2 magic, so it just becomes that much tougher to beat. And I just hate it when enemies like Oversoul. I think I encountered two enemies that Oversoul. This one, and then there's going to be one later in the video. I don't know if it's on here or I think it was on the Mushroom Rock Road, but whatever. It's whatever. Excuse me. But yeah, you can see it. Look at this. He's just taking it. And he's just pummeling me. I decided to go for like a massive cure-all. Because at this rate... it just wasn't happening.
Too easy.
Sorry if you heard that. I was putting my headphones in because I really wanted to hear everything. I know, I'm not really prepared for commentary, but you know, this is how I like to work. I like doing this. This is really fun. I'm having fun. Hopefully everybody, if you're watching this, you're having fun. And okay, now we're in the not so dangerous part. This is the real end of the Mi'ihen High Road. This is the real end of the Mi'ihen High Road. But unfortunately there's no safe sphere here, so it's whatever. So there I almost make a mistake and I almost took a hover ride. That's what I get for clicking X. That's what I get. What is it? Nothing to. And this kid just says, "Hey, I know a lot about the Mushroom Rock Road." And I go like, "Sure, kid. I'll do it," and then... yeah. Alright, on to that Mushroom Rocky Road! M&Ms. That's what we're gonna call this episode. M&Ms. Mi'ihen and mushrooms. No real intro to this area, just, hey, see sir. Always save, unless you really know where you're going. If you notice my save slot moved to 2, that's because I started a new Let's Play, Legend of Me, which is also called Legend of Dragoon. Oh, look, we got enemies.
Those creeps again. Maybe there's a sphere here. It's our turn to do the following.
Ooh, I get to be evil.
Good to see you again, Lady Yuna. You haven't forgotten me, have you?
No. Well, the game kind of really just puts it in your face. This guy's Yibel.
Yibel, isn't
You might want to click
You're
that.
in the youth league.
Ha! You really do remember me. I am truly honored, Lady Yuna. Since that day we first spoke, the Youth League has been conducting a sphere hunt of its own. We, the Youth League... Klasko, take it from here.
We,
I don't wanna.
to better our understanding of Spira's past, vow to remain vigilant in our search for ruins and spheres.
Oh, that's enough! Those two guys are getting away!
Did LeBlanc's men pass through here?
Yes, they said they're here to take care of our fiend problem. You see, the Youth League is in preparation for an important operation, leaving our patrols short-handed. As a result, the road to headquarters has been overrun with fiends. Be warned, unless you can defeat the fiends on the road, you will not be able to pass. So, are you ready to run the gauntlet?
I'm ready to run the gauntlet.
Expect to encounter fiends until you reach the vicinity of the lift. Fight your way through them and proceed to headquarters. That's it. Good luck. Klasko? Klasko, show them the way.
Of course. This way, please.
Yeah, let's hunt some fiend.
Ooh, she's really excited to hunt some fiends. Alright! Whenever you're ready. Okay, I don't know why I was paused so long, but, actually, if you want to go up here, just a little bit. Fortunately, I don't encounter any monsters on the Mushroom Rock Road, but just go over here, and there's a chest up here. It has 1,000 gil. You might want to get that. Money's always good. You never know when you're going to need it. And click. You scored. I love that prompt. You scored. You scored this. You scored something. Even if you scored a potion. All right. But then you score something really cool, like garment grid or something. All right. And this robot just limping. I know there's enemies on the rock road, which I think I'll go.
Well,
Oh.
a lot has happened since you brought us the calm. I ended up following Captain Lucille. When she joined the Youth League, so did I. But I'm still stuck playing tour guide. Ugh. You know, all I want is to ride on a chocobo faster than the wind.
Faster than the wind! Ride the lightning! Yeah. Like I was saying, I'll probably go through the Mushroom Rock Road, like, either in the next episode or I'll do it off screen. There's not really much. It's a linear road, that's it. And we got a mission! Foggy Fiend Frenzy! And basically the screen is gonna get dark and there's a better chance for fiends to attack. Like right now. And it can get really dark. I have to apologize for like one or two of these fights because it just gets really dark and you can barely see sometimes, but that's how the game's supposed to treat it. It's because there's so many monsters just farting around. And here we get really close to Logos and Ormy, but they're programmed to run away, so. It doesn't really tell you to do this, but you should really follow them. While I get into more fights with Red Elementals, Coyotes, and Bully Caps! Red Elementals are all the same, it's just depending on their color. Coyotes are weak versions of... Actually, they're just basics. As you can see, just one flash from pain and they're dead. And then Bully Caps... they take nice physical damage, I guess, but... As you see, they only cast water. Out of all I've seen. That Red Elemental just gets on my nerves. And there, I'm just saying, like, water! No! Stupid me, Blizzard.
Forecast cold.
I really don't understand why you have to use Blizzard against a fire creature when water would technically work just as well. I mean, in the real world. I know in video games it's supposed to ice always defeats fire, but it's just bad. And you also get some items. You got Turbo Ether, which we might never use. Ethers are just so rare in this game. What is this one? Phoenix Down. That's actually always useful. See how dark this screen is? Holy crap! It kind of brightens up when you get into battle, just so like. Whatever. I just decided to go all ham beast on everybody with Blizzara. Which I guess is really important because actually Blizzara one-hit KOs these elementals. Which seems like they're in every fight in this area. And that white mage is getting some work in with that praying. And now we have Kiraga.
We're on a roll.
Yeah. This early in the game, that's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna keep... Yuna might be the balanced character on my team, like... I might work on some... I think Gun Mage might be better when I get it. I'm sorry if I spoiled that for anybody, but that's a... It's just a dress spear that we'll get eventually. But I shouldn't really talk about that. Let's see. What else can we talk about while you're watching... Actually, it's kind of masked, but there's actually 3 fire elementals, so this can get pretty crazy. But they all cast fire, that's all they do all day. All day, every day, just casting fire. Casting fire, casting fire. But one Blizzara just Twiffle kills all of them. Black mages are the best. So is Twilight Sparkle. Not really. Another save sphere. I wonder why that's here. But, you know. One of the many rules of video games. Always save your game. And now we'll go in here.
This one ain't no good. Nor this one.
It's no good!
What are you doing?
Hey, hey, hey!
Let's get out of here. We must
Tap
call the
dancing.
boss.
dropped something.
Finders keepers.
And now we get the key item, Craving Sphere 9. We'll actually watch that later. But right now, you can actually put that in the hole if you want right now.
Remember me?
Actually, no.
No big deal. It's me, Maroda. Isaru and Passe's brother?
Oh,
How have
right.
you been?
No. Because I'm not playing 10.
And that's been keeping me pretty busy.
Oh, I'm a sphere hunter now.
Ah, that sounds great. Trying out a new way of life. Actually, Passe's a sphere hunter now too. He's the leader of the...
Actually, comment below if you like me talking during these
How's he
cutscenes. I guess you can say they are. I call them in-game scenes just because they're not really CG.
Discovered this place, you know.
But then again, this game doesn't have a lot of them.
It was sealed around the time of Operation Mihen.
And Isaru?
He's really avoiding that question. He's like embarrassed, like, I don't know.
The seal can supposedly be broken with the right combination of...
It's like, I'm trying to tell the player how to do this. I'm trying to talk about
I'm
Isaru.
afraid this place is off limits until we can conduct a more thorough investigation. So, I'll,
So basically there's something up with Isaru that he's not telling us, but we're not going to worry about that right now. That'll actually come up in the story, I think. So, okay, weirdo, let's go. So now we gotta go all the way back, because we're still on that Fiend Frenzy mission. And I don't save there just because I'm pretty confident nothing really bad's gonna happen. I mean, we have Cure, we have a pretty nice white mage, now that she has Curaga. I don't know what they're learning. We're almost maxed out on Warrior. There's not too much Warrior can learn. So, I don't know, once I'm maxed out on Warrior, what do you think I should do? Go into another one? Or maybe I get lucky and get another physical, Dress Sphere. I don't know. I can't remember which ones we get. Triple kill. Those level 2 abilities are nice. And having Black Mage level 2, getting that early, really helps in the MP consumption area. Because, I mean, they would be... I think they would cost normally 24 NP, which is a lot for a level 2. But now they're half, so they're only 12. That just makes a world of difference. And then the level 1 spells are just menial. They only cost like 4? Or something like that? Let's see. Yeah, 4. And they only cost 4 instead of normally 8. So you can cast like 2 spells for the price of 1. That you normally would. And then you get like level 3. Oh, she learned Demisword. Most of her sword abilities aren't really that good. I mean, yeah, they add like elemental damage and magical damage to her attacks, but I mean, why just not cast Demi? In the end, it's not really that useful.
Stop that.
I meant I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Drinking. What else can I talk about? Trying to think of some commentary to spice up your day. It is Saturday. I like to upload same days. I mean, it takes a while, but yeah, you're gonna be watching this. Saturday's pretty cool. It would usually mean a new episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but being a brony. But we're in an off season right now. And as always, you can ask me questions whenever. It'll just take up... I mean... Right now, I'll just take anything, really. Oh, here you go. See, look, that coyote uses Oversoul. Like, really? And it gains triple attack, which is not really that threatening, as you see. It's not even doing... They're just weak. And we have learned Thundara, so now we have 3 level 2 spells. Which I don't really show it off, just because there's no enemy that's really weak to lightning. Did you see how annoying this gets? Look, it's taking hundreds of damage. It's not even double, it kind of like triples their health. It's not fair. It's just not fair. What do you think about it? Alright, we're almost at the end. We do get in, is this the fight? Yeah, this is a Tomberry. Whatever you do! Yeah, don't fight them. They're really deceptive little creatures. It's only one enemy, but it actually has max health in the game. So, if you have a thief or you're still using one, the guide says to just steal from it. You can steal lots of gil and some items. I don't know what though. But other than that, don't really fight it, because it's just gonna take up a lot of your time. It's basically like a mini boss. And it actually has like a one-hit KO move. So you're gonna be using some Phoenix Downs if you end up fighting it. So yeah, avoid Toneberries. I mean, there's a chance that you might not even run into it. I didn't even expect to run into it. So I was like, Toneberry, holy crap! And that's the end. Because up here, there's really no enemies. As you saw, the music kind of silenced itself. So let's talk with the person up here.
Oh, wow. Lady Yuna. It's me, Elma. It's been so long. Wow, you've really changed.
How are you?
Never better.
I didn't even have to guess at that one.
I've always got something to do. Hey, you made it past all the fiends. Nice work. Go on, step aside.
Right away, Captain.
There's a kid there. They really mean Youth League. They're not kidding.
Look at you.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad, and we got a mission complete. Yeah! And for our troubles, we get a glass buckle, which doesn't really do much. You'll see in a second. And we got the Heart of Flame Garment Grid. I won't really be showing Garment Grid just because that's like that's a boring part of the game. I mean, you already saw me like equip like the first one we got, so it's nothing more than that. You just assign spheres, you assign like roles to them, and then whatever. And here I show off all we got. In that chest there was an item called the Favorite Outfit, and that only guards against Itchy, which isn't really that good, and that glass buckle guards against Poisoned and Sleep, which I guess is alright. It's like a one-up from the Star Pendant, which just guards against poison. I was seeing like, do I really want to use that? And it's like, no. I mean, there are better items we can equip later in the game, but I mean, we're still in chapter 1. So 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Slow elevator. No more music. Now we get to go to the Youth League headquarters.
This is Youth League headquarters. The Youth League was formed a year ago by people who opposed New Yevon. Its members claim that in the hands of New Yevon, Spira would only repeat its past mistakes. Their leader is a former crusader named Nuge. Apparently he earned quite a reputation among the crusaders.
Alright, and oh my god, they're gonna attack me! I don't know, those little kids just like to swing their swords around your general vicinity. But Actually, for your extra, as a little bit of an extra, you can actually go down here, and there's another garment grid we can get. So we get 2 garment grids for, basically, one for going through the mission, and then that one's free. Restless Sleep, I think that was. I don't know. And then we got another save sphere. But since so much has happened, might as well save. You never know what'll happen, you know? You never know what happened. Like, power gets cut off to your house, and then, oh, lost all that save, dude. Here we see the half-naked lady.
Been too long, Lady Yuna. I am Lucille.
That's really scandalous, lady. Or Lucille.
Good to see you.
I just like, I call her lady.
You well. As you can see, I have joined the Youth League to aid in the fight for a new Spira. I consider it my duty. Maven Nuge, our leader, has been hoping for an audience with my lady for
It
some
just
time.
can't be comfortable.
Unfortunately, he is planning a mission of great import and will be occupied well into the night. I am terrible.
Say importance like the rest of
I
Spira.
must ask that you return another day.
And the world.
Oh, it's no trouble.
My apologies.
With great importance.
Something for spheres too, right?
Yes, knowledge of the past is the key to the future, so says the Maven. It is
So
with
says
these
the
goals
Maven.
in mind that we seek the spheres of yore. The mission we are planning also revolves around a sphere, but I am sorry. I had best say no more. It is not a matter to be discussed openly.
No, I
Yawning.
suppose not.
My apologies.
My apologies. Alright, sorry for the yawn. It is still morning. I'm trying to wake up. Oh. Now, usually that would be it. So it's like, yeah, you have to come back another time, but actually I'm waiting for somebody of great importance. And there he is. This is... Oh, what's his name? Meccan? I don't know. Machen. But basically by talking to him, you basically speed up his animation. You're supposed to talk to him when he sits down over here. So, yep.
Lady Yuna, I believe it's been fully 2 years. This calls for a celebration. Perhaps you'd like to hear a story.
Alright, I am going to talk over this because,
These past 2
basically, the only reason you're going to talk to him is through percentage completion, and, if you want to, you can listen to him. I skip all through here, but, you basically just go, you keep on pressing, please go on, please go on, please go on, but you don't really have to. All he does is he explains, like, a little bit of backstory to the Youth League, I guess. But he just, oh my lord, if I had not really just pressed anything and let him talk, he would have, like, ate up 10 minutes of this video all on his own. That's how long he talks to you. And that's how much knowledge. But, I mean, there's this one, he does do something at the very end, which is why you really do want to talk to him. It's for percentage completions if you're going for 100% on your first try. Which I might...
was a member of the Crusaders.
You basically can. There is a way to go through 100%, but, I'll explain why there's a chance you don't really want to get, or you can't get 100% later on in the game. We're not at that point yet.
I must say, I'm
Gotta have my secrets, you know?
so much energy.
But see, like, you don't really want to click it here. You don't want to say no more, I'm begging you, even though you're probably gouging your eyes out, going like, stop talking! Stop talking! Just stop!
To have it slip my mind a moment later.
But you really just want to hear him out.
Just
And see, it just goes away on its own.
I don't even remember how old I am.
Ah, hint hint.
Might I ask you one small favor?
What is it?
I'd like to shake your hand. If it's not too much trouble. To touch just once the hand that defeated sin and saved all spirit.
See, this is the part that you really have to do, and it's like, yeah, you really let him.
Now this old scholar can go in peace.
Don't say that.
Your
Don't say that.
hand.
Is something wrong?
No, it isn't.
It's sweaty.
Lady Yuna, have my thanks.
Your hand was sweaty. I don't do good with sweaty. Alright, and that's about it for the Mushroom Rock Road. But as you, but there's just a little bit more we can do, and I'm just gonna tell you what we can do. So, got the safe sphere, go board your airship, but we're not gonna spend too much time here. We're gonna go right back to Mushroom Rock Road, because by going, when you go to an area, you usually go to like the first safe sphere on that area at the very beginning. So, well, past it. Yeah, Mushroom Rock Road. And what you want to do is, remember Clasco at the beginning, how he was all miserable? He's going to be, right over here. There he is. You want to talk to him real quick.
Every time I try something new, I screw it up. I just don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know where I belong. I've spent my whole life drifting from one failure to the next. But I can't keep doing this forever. I know that there's a place for everyone in this world, even someone as sad and pathetic as me. Lady Yuna, I want to find my place. Please, allow me to ride on your airship.
Sure. More the merrier.
Thank you so much. I'll find my true calling. You'll see.
So, yeah, you really want to bring him along. It's for something later in the game. I know, we're setting up for so much. But, yeah, now you really want to go. But believe it or not, this isn't really the end, because remember that Crimson Sphere that we got from the Den of Woe? We can actually watch that. It's actually Crimson Report number 1. Even though it was labeled Crimson Sphere 9. But, yeah, let's watch it.
What a mess. Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection exercise: 0. Zilch and Zippo. Job done.
You pinhead, did you even count?
I don't know, those voices sound really familiar. Ah, so a mystery within a mystery. I don't know. Apparently, if we want to see a little bit any more, we're gonna have to go get those Crimson Spheres. But believe it or not, we're not done! One more thing. Go to the cabin, and that's where Clasco is, and basically you just get... You can just talk to him for a little fucking scene. Which I'm going to right now. I could have edited this out, but I'm a lazy, lazy guy.
Why won't the room stop shaking?
Yeah, he's airsick. Can you believe that? He really didn't know he was airsick. So basically, as long as he's on the ship, he's gonna be like that. I don't think he changes, really. But, that is about it for this part. I want to thank you for staying with me through that terrible commentary. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and next time we're going places. We be going places. See you next time.